Hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Joe Montana. When asked who would he like to build his teams with, skips over Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Look, guys. You know what's crazy about stuff? I told y'all this all the time. I told you. They do not like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has been so good, was good so fast, achieved so much in such a short period of time that they've had to tolerate Patrick Mahomes. They do not like Patrick Mahomes. And this is another reason why I'm trying to tell you guys. Just the other day, I told if they had a redraft right now, all of the quarterbacks were available. They'd pick Josh Allen, they'd pick Joe Burrow, and they'd pick Herbert first. Then they would go to Patrick Mahomes, and then you'd have Trevor Lawrence, Baker Mayfield, and all these other guys, Matt Stafford, and then trickled all the way down. You'd have probably 11 or 12. You had Lamar and Jalen Hurts. Telling you. They do not like Patrick Mahomes. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all before, that no matter what Lamar does, he will always continually be the guy who can't throw. He's just become a better thrower. He's not a really good thrower, but he's better. See how that sounds different? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio and video of Joe Montana, arguably the second best quarterback of all time. First best quarterback of all time for a long time, nicknamed Joe Cool, on the Pat McAfee show. And he's talking about, and they ask him what three guys would they want to pick. Look who he picks. Look at his face. You make it make sense to me, all right? So without further ado, I'm going to play some audio and video. Let's break this down. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, okay? Let's get to it.
If you were a general manager, head coach today, pick the top three quarterbacks you want to start your franchise with. And why?
I like this.
And not Brock Purdy. You can't take Brock.
Boom.
Okay, Brock is your number one pick. We know that.
Yep.
So you love Brock Purdy. You love Brock Purdy.
Yeah. I'm taking the guy in Buffalo. Josh. The guy that surprised me that I thought would, obviously Joe Burrow's another guy. I like a lot. And believe it or not, I like the guy with the Chargers. Just Herbert. I think they just kind of gone by the wayside there, but
Kind of throw him on the wayside.
No, I just like the way those three guys are.
Mind you, later on, I'm gonna give you context. Later on in the episode, he goes, "Oh, well, I'm picking the younger guys." For everybody that does not know, Lamar Jackson is younger than Joe Burrow. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes are the same age. You see what I'm trying to tell y'all? I want y'all to stop doubting me. Listen, open your ears, open your minds. You notice who he picked? I told y'all. Herbert could lose every game and he'll say, we want Herbert. He could throw 10 picks in the game. We want Herbert. There's a reason why Lamar Jackson was skipped over twice. And it wasn't because of play. It's over perception. I'm going to keep hammering this home to you guys. Say Nitro, you got it. Why do you think? Do you guys think that these guys are not real when they say what they say? These are real guys that say what they say. Remember when the executive came out and said, Lamar can win 20 MVPs, 10 Super Bowls. He'll never be real QB to me. He wasn't lying. That's how they perceive Lamar Jackson. He's an anomaly. Told y'all. That's why even when he was available, they were like, most of them are like, now we're good. You think a Super Bowl is going to change the narrative or perception about Lamar Jackson, it won't. I told you, the only way it changes if Lamar gets 2 or more Super Bowls, because what he becomes is like Patrick Mahomes. He becomes undeniable. You heard when that guy came out, right? Another executive came out. He was talking about all the quarterbacks. Oh, Josh Allen can throw a ball to the side of a ship in an ice storm, right? Oh, Joe Burrow. Oh, God, he's such a throwback. Such a pretty ball that he throws. Catchable ball. Leader of men. Just knows how to play the position. Then he gets to Patrick Mahomes. What did they say? Oh, street baller. They don't like him. They did not like Patrick Mahomes. And then when it got to what's it called? When it got to Lamar, they said was that one NFL game that there was outside? There was like it was like a ruffian type of NFL game, NFL Streets. They're like, oh, it's like if NFL Streets. If you was playing NFL Streets, you had a guy to make on there. That'd be Lamar Jackson. It's ridiculous. I keep trying to tell y'all, Patrick Mahomes being a 3-time champion, 2-time MVP, in their eyes, they still don't view him as a better player or a player that they would want over a Herbert, a Lawrence, a Burrow, an Allen. They don't even care if they lose. They're about who they feel comfortable with. It's good and even at the end, he's like, Jalen Hurts did win a Super Bowl, so he put him down there. It's like, bro, on what planet is Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Herbert the best 3 quarterbacks to start a team with? How? Joe Burrow needs talent above talent. Herbert's already shown he can't carry a team. The only one of the 3 that's shown that he can somewhat carry a team is Josh Allen. But you see how the players are perceived differently. I'll let you decide why they are perceived differently. So I'm not going to go into certain things. But I'm going to keep showing you guys the difference. When you hear the executives come in and be like, I take all these other quarterbacks over Lamar. I take all these other quarterbacks over Jalen Hurts. Then they'll be like, oh, well, the reason why is because Lamar hasn't won a Super Bowl. It's not because he won a Super Bowl. It's because they don't like the guy. He is not what they believe a quarterback should look like, much less play like. It's factual. Everyone is saying, no, it's not Nitro. That's not a fact. Name another time in NFL history that a team would turn down a 2-time MVP, should be 3-time MVP, 3-time first team All-Pro quarterback who just threw 41 touchdowns, 4,000 passing yards, 900 rushing yards, and only 4 interceptions. You tell me that quarterback wouldn't be the best. At the minimum, second best. They don't want to tell you the real reason why, because they know if they come out and say it, everyone's going to be like, you see? So what they do is they hold on to the hope that he'll never win the Super Bowl. But once he wins the Super Bowl, they're not going to stop. It's not going to magically just disappear. They're going to still come with the hate, still come with the disrespect, and then you're going to be like, yo, he won the Super Bowl. These guys don't have a Super Bowl. Oh, because he has a good team, though. It's not really fair. It's Derrick Henry, bro. Defense, bro. John Harbaugh, bro. It's like, look what Joe Burrow has. So what? He tries his best. And that's good enough for me. That's their mentality. What's the old saying? Work twice as hard for only half as much. Now you have an old school guy coming out and saying what I've been telling y'all. Please then check. Don't come at Nitro. Go at Joe Montana. Go at these execs, I think, the same way. They can't see beyond the layers. Doesn't matter how well you throw that ball. Doesn't matter how many wins you get. Doesn't matter how many MVPs are on your trophy case, how many All-Pros are in the record books for you, how many Super Bowls you hoist. Sad. It really is sad. And that underlying thing where you keep hearing little jabs from these executives, some of these old school guys. Yeah. But I'll call it out. It is what it is. I'm going to do what I got to do. Because you know who Nitro is. Oh! And I don't call my mouth for nobody. Nobody. But what do you guys think? Did you find it surprising that he said that the 3 quarterbacks that he would take to build a franchise with was Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Justin Herbert, and that he picked them over Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and Lamar Jackson? Let me know what you think down in the comments, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. Where everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Guys, you don't love the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out the Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. We touch on all topics of sports, and we have a little bit of nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, guys. Be there or be squared. Very worth it. Become a member. Let's get this show on the road. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that. Bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is Nigel signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.